Jaded Jody, January 7th, 2017. We're almost to my spot for the sunset. And I can already see the sundog, quote unquote bullshit. Because I'd like to know if it's just sundog, why the fuck are they chemtrailing the shit out of it? Okay? I'll see in a second. Right now it's just through the window just because I'm heading to my destination. When I get there, see to the right, the sundog. The infamous, look at the chemtrails they fucking have dragged from there to the sun. Come on, man. See what I'm saying? You'll be able to see them clear in a second. Alrighty, so here I am at my spot with a big open space, the mountains, and the sun setting with that infamous sundog. Please, bitch, please. I do not believe that that's sundog, and if it is, if that's called a sundog, then they call fucking the light spilling out from the nemesis or something big ass and huge behind the fucking sun a sundog, then that's what it is, I guess. But otherwise, I don't believe that shit. We never used to have. They say they're common. No, these have been here every fucking day almost this past year, but I never saw one in my life in 43 years. And yes, I'm old. Oh, gee, look at that. We have the fucking 6-pointed fucking sun today. Huh. That's odd. Anyways, I don't know if I told you guys, but this is Jaded Jody. Oh, hello. On January 7th, 2017. And look at that shit. Man, that's crazy. Let's zoom in on that sundog, too. I just choked on my own spit. That was cute. Oh yeah, oh my god, you guys wait until I'm able to upload this morning's fucking video, because it is absolutely, every day I say things are insane, and they are, but then the next day it's like even more insane. It is intensifying, like, unbelievably fast now. I still can't believe trolls have the fucking gall to even get on here and say, hey, there ain't nothing there to see, you fucking idiot, blah, blah, blah. Are you fucking blind, deaf, and dumb? Come on, man. Oh my god. Like, I don't even believe that they believe that. I really don't. I honestly don't. Because nobody can fucking look at the sky unless they've been in a coma for their entire life and say that it's normal anymore. It's not. This year has been insanely different. But I want to be able to get this fucking there. But yeah, this morning was nuts. Enormous fucking object set. Sun came up right in front of it as it was setting. Like, they literally crossed paths just like the other day, and I got right above the horizon, like barely above it. They crossed past as that big thing, whatever it is, Planet X, niburu, I don't know, but that's the only thing that makes sense at this point. When that big thing, you can see the like top of it going down below the horizon as the sun's coming up. It's nuts, dude. It really is. For some odd reason, the other amazing footage I got of that same thing the other day won't fucking upload right to YouTube. Or anything else for that matter. It's pissing me off. But, as I was saying on my other video, which you'll hear, a lot of these people that don't think we make any sense by saying Planet X, niburu, blah, 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 obviously are just, I believe, just watching the, mass media and not realizing all the fucking things that are completely falling together that make it look like that's what this is. I mean, it just, to me, at this point, the fucking evidence is overwhelming. Overwhelming. And I gave you a little bit of fucking brief briefing on what I've learned about it in the last year and a half of my research. But basically, you know, if you haven't noticed anything else, you should have at least noticed that the sky has gotten extremely pink this year. We never had skies like that. No way now. Neon and all that shit. But if you haven't noticed, it's normally just at sunrise and sunset when it is. It's not all throughout the entire day. Now, Planet X, Niburu, blah, 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 whatever you want to call it, Nemesis, it's supposed to be our binary system, I believe. And a lot of people say that, but it's not just one planet. It's got its own solar system with it, you know, and they say it's like 5 to 7 planets. There's even names for them. One of them is surrounded by red iron oxide, like a debris trail that has been collecting throughout space, you know? And it looks red because of the red iron oxide, which would make sense to explain the pink in the sky in the morning and then at night, because it's orbiting our sun. And well, Nibiru is orbiting Nemesis, and that is orbiting our sun. Nibiru is orbiting Nemesis and our sun, okay? So when our sun is rising, it's the closest to that other object, Nibiru, as it's going to get throughout the day, every day. So when it's rising and setting, it's the closest, which it illuminates the red planet and makes the sky look pink, obviously, because it's filtered, you know. But that made a lot of sense to me. But there are so many things that I've just like taken note of over the last year and a half, almost 2, and written down in my notebook. And then, sure as shit, just like it fucking was expecting, things are popping up left and right, left and right, left and right. How NASA media is suddenly, now that things are heating up in the sky, I mean, we see it, maybe not everybody does, but things are getting very, very intense now, and they're getting more obvious. And it was said by many different, you know, people up there that John Moore, for one, you know, I think that guy is very credible. I believe him 100%. Anyways, because everything so far that he has said has been right on the money. So check his channel. Well, check him out. His name's John Moore. He was in like government and learned about this then, because they know, you guys. They all know. All the governments know. They've all prepared for themselves. Some countries have actually prepared for their citizens like they should have done, or at least fucking warned them so they could prepare. Ours, nah. Obama's a piece of crap, okay? Sorry, not sorry. He's not even fucking... I think it's pretty fucking obvious that he was against America. And he fucking took us down. And you're all going to find out very soon here from the inside out. Oh, yes, he certainly did. Now, all the clips where he says he's Muslim and then he's corrected. Oh, you mean Christian? He doesn't even correct himself. ISIS, who do you think fucking funds ISIS? Come on. All these false flag fucking shootings in order to try to get our guns. They're all the government. You guys, this is all, I know, if you only watch the media on TV, then you probably think I'm nuts right now. But I guess what? This is all fucking been proven. You can look it up easily. Just look it up. False flag events. Crisis actors. Sandy Hook was fake. It was fake. Those people that played along with that got their houses paid off afterwards for doing it. That's sick. I'm sorry. You got a sick fucking government to fucking put that on people's fucking minds and thoughts that a bunch of kids were killed. You can look at those kids right now and you can tell exactly which ones they... Look at their pictures from the day they supposedly died. From Sandy Hook incident. And then look at them now, and they're not even, you can tell it's them, you know what I'm saying? You can tell it's the same person, the same kids. All they do is their names. When they use them in the first, when they use their images for the hoax. They just gave them different names. This is all documented, you guys. You can look it up. I mean, I'm telling you. Anyways, our government's known about this system coming for a very long time, since at least the 80s. Many say a lot earlier than that. There's shit in our sky that they've put there that you would not even fucking believe. Sun simulators. Looks like we might have one up there now. It looks like they might be using that now, actually. But no, I don't know. I'm not sure. It just looks not normal today. It's totally different. 6 fucking prongs. Usually it's a lot more than that. But, yeah, look up the sun simulator. It's real. In the last year and a half, my mind has been blown the fuck away. Like 100,000 times over. Not even kidding you. But, you know, I'm like, well, wait a minute. That's kind of true. We did always just, like, believe what TV says and believe what we're taught in school and believe all of these things. But who the fuck's checking up on this? You know, you just assume it's going to be the truth. You assume it's going to be the truth. And when you figure out the truth, or you start working on figuring out the truth, you're going to shit your fucking pants, because we haven't been taught any truth. Now watch as the pink shows up now, guys. See what I'm saying? Passes by each other, and it illuminates the fucking pink off that planet. Right at sunset and right at sunrise. The ice crystal fucking theory is so bogus, it's not even funny. Just look it up. You guys will be able to call bullshit right on it once you see the shit that they actually, when they try to explain these things, how fucking bullshit it is. Oh, and I talked about this morning, the fucking snakes that they're putting in the sky and the clouds. And that sounds crazy too, right? Wait a second. I want this to be done going down before I show you that. Oh, look at that. What the fuck is that object right there, you guys? What in the hell is that? You guys, seriously? Looks like a fucking box. With eyeballs. SpongeBob, maybe? There's cartoon characters in our sky projected or CGI'd, I don't know, but they're definitely there all the time. I pick them up all the time. I'm always fucking seeing cartoon characters and different shit. But the thing that they most have up there all the time are fucking snakes, you guys. That is creepy, right? I mean, big ass snakes. Like right now, I can see one. And they're all wrapped up there with snake skin, like looking clouds and everything crazy. But wait, I'll show you. Look at that, you guys. See it? That one's rising on the right. As our regular sun on the left, which is whiter, is setting. Does the opposite in the morning. See the fucking sky turning pinker and pinker as it fucking passes each other. And then once the passage is all the way done and one's all the way risen, the other one all the way set, then it goes away. Look at how much pinker it's getting. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried, you guys, I'm telling you. Look at that. What's that? Look at that. Like, and now, they have chemtrail. You see how dark that chemtrail is down by the sunset? Those lines of chemtrail. That's how it is every day. Because they know at this point in time, every day, everybody would see this happening if they didn't block it as much as they could. Because many of us are still seeing it, but to people who actually aren't paying attention, you're not going to notice it as much because you're going to be like, oh no, that's just the sun light spread around. You know, it's just the lights spreading around. And no, it's not. And if they didn't put the chemtrail in front of it, you would see that they're completely separate objects. Completely. You know what I'm saying? But there's plenty of captures of them separated. Got a bunch this morning and video of it too. Fuck is that now? Is that big long black thing? That's in the cloud. That's like it looks like a fucking arrow, perfect arrow, big ass one. They probably do it CGI'd or something. Who knows? Oh, what is it? What the fuck? Another snake or something? Is that long thing on the left there? The long dark thing? Look at that long dark fucking weird looking thing in the cloud on the left, dude. Not fucking normal. I also want you to notice that you'll see a big void and it'll be looking like a circle behind all of this. See it? See how the cloud cuts off? Looks like big ass. Oh, I'll show you. When, what's up with that? Look at that. Seriously, you guys. This is fucking ridiculous.